Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. What is impulse? Impulse is the measure of how much the force changes the momentum of the body. And you know that if there is a change in the momentum of the body, it needs some time. So the formula for impulse can be written like force multiplied by time. Now, as far the unit of impulse is concerned, because you know that the unit of force is Newton and the unit of time is second, so the unit for impulse will be Newton second. In my earlier video, I have already proved a relationship that force is equal to rate of change of momentum. This Pf is the final momentum and Pi is the initial momentum divided by time. Now, if I shift this time to the other side, F into T, so this is called impulse. So from this formula, you can say that impulse is equal to change in momentum. Final momentum minus initial momentum. This change in momentum can also be represented like delta P. This delta basically triangular sign shows the change in a quantity. So delta P is showing the change in momentum of the body. From here we can write down the unit for momentum. You already know the unit of momentum, that is kilogram meter per second. On the left side you can see force into time, Newton into second. So the unit for momentum can also be Newton second. So both the unit for momentum can be used. Now another very important thing which you must understand, that whenever you want to bring the change in the momentum of the body, then you can change either of two factors, whether the force or the time, because here from this formula you can see that the change in momentum is depending upon these two factors. Now, as I told you that momentum can be changed by force or time, because change in momentum is depending upon these two factors. For example, if you have a force is equal to 10 Newton and this force is acting on the body for time is equal to 2 seconds. So change in momentum, which is called impulse, F into T, because this change in momentum is called impulse. So force is 10 Newton and the time is 2 seconds. So this is 20 Newton second. So change in momentum basically 20 Newton second. If you want to increase the momentum of the body, you mean to say if you want to increase the impulse of the body, so if you want to keep the time constant, then you can increase the force. Or now I am increasing the force. Now here instead of 10 Newton, I have increased the force to 20 Newton. Then obviously their force will be 20 Newton. Now this answer will be 40 Newton second. So here you can see by keeping the time constant, I have increased the change in momentum, which is 40 Newton second.